Welcome to Stream with Guardian, and today we're going to be going over on the recent update and the awesome update of Destiny 2 dev update / rewards. 3 hours ago. Hey everybody, my name is Joe Blackburn. I'm the assistant of the game director of Destiny 2. If your free time looks anything like mine, you've been spending a lot of time of it on Europa, and I have, over the past few weeks. Some of you may know me from my previous Bungie life when I worked with the raid team on Season of Opulence. I'm back thanks to a review from Luke and team as we work together to create Destiny 2's future that we're all excited about. Today I want to spend some time with you on a subject that is near and dear to every Destiny 2 player's heart: rewards. There's a thing I ask a lot about Virtual Office. How are we making every season the best time to jump back into Destiny? Destiny, a very large and complex game, and while this was what makes it a game we love, we want Destiny to continue to evolve to be a world of momentum. Introducing infusion caps is part of the addressing this a way to make sure that the overall number of rewards Guardian needs to care about in order to be competitive. Destiny isn't prohibitive. It is also a way of evolving each season's meta while at the same time making sure players will have tons of options when choosing what they want to bring in the next challenge. Our goal from beginning with infusion caps is to improve and keep Destiny 2 fresh over time. What we're looking forward to is how this system will introduce innovation to the season over season meta, how creative builds from the community will shine, and how we can continue to deliver more unique handcrafted gear that aligns with the world narrative and where the universe is going. While we still are hard at work on improvements to how we rotate gear out of Destiny power ecosystem, what gear you can infuse to max power, there are a few clear-cut misses with our first roll. The initial reward pool was just too small. It's frustrating to be with this playing Destiny and see another player use a weapon that is no longer obtainable game. I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about rewards, but before we dive deep, let's get the TLDR out there. There are big commitments we're making today. With each season in Year 4, Destiny 2 will grow the overall power ecosystem for weapons. With very few exceptions, all weapons you can take to the power cap should still be earnable in-game. Future annual releases will contain more new weapons to collect than Beyond Light or Shadowkeep. And what is awesome about this is that they're listening, and I knew Bungie would. I knew it, because this update, where the event refresh, was a failure. Other people posted about it, and they heard the YouTubers, everybody, they listened to their community, the forums, about people's frustrations with rewards. Destiny 2 is a looter shooter game, and it's awesome that they're listening. They're actually listening. He goes on to say, with Beyond Light, we took on a huge challenge of rebuilding our technology from the ground up, and we saw that they launched updates like insanely fast. Season 13 is our first chance. I'm gonna skip down further. Season 13 is our first chance for us to improve our commitment to growing the overall ecosystem with each release in Year 4. And we want to make sure that with each new season there are more weapons for you to tackle that Knife Already or Master Bunker E15 than there were before. While we won't be spoiling all the new stuff you'll be able to chase in the next year, I did want to touch on a few changes we made to the reward offering, specifically based on what we've seen in Beyond Light. Season 13, they're adding 6 new legendary weapons to our ritual activities, 2 for Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible. In addition to the weapons above, Nightfall Strikes are getting 3 unique rewards, which is awesome. The Palindrome, the Swarm, and the Shadow Prize. The Palindrome was a hand cannon in Destiny 1. It was meta. It was Luck in the Chamber. And then there was a few other perks, and Icarus Grip, I think, was the one. Or something like that. Gave you inner accuracy. And a few other rolls that made that weapon like the perfect roll that everybody used in PvP. The Swarm, which is a machine gun. I don't remember what archetype the Swarm was. I want to say it was the adaptive to high impact. I want to say that. I'll have to look that up again. And the Shadow Price. That was also from D1. If you're brave enough to take on Grandmaster Nightfall, you'll be able to earn the adept versions of these. So you first have to earn the original, and then earn the adept, which is awesome. Which is what I'm going to do. We're going to be streaming. There's a point to do Grandmaster Nightfalls. Nightfall specific loot. They're listening to us, and that's awesome. Keeping the current, the Season 13 not only represents the start of our commitment to growing the Power ecosystem, but also an opportunity for us to improve how we can keep Destiny accessible to new players. In a recent patch, they did add Season 10 11 weapons back to the World Drop loophole, and they removed the Season 9 weapons. This was important for a few reasons. They wanted to earn power-relevant weapons, and a group of new Guardians just getting to match Nightfall, they say guides on YouTube involving war mining sales. We need to provide a path for them to participate. So that's the reason why they didn't add Saint 14 season, because there was no. I mean, Charge with Light came with Saint 14s, but they didn't. But that's why they took away that one, and that's the reason why season 9 and 10 they decided to throw in there, or 11 and 12 and 10. That's with current seasons. This means that legendary engrams will no longer reward these soon to expire weapons. If you want to chase a specific type of soon to be capped loot, you'll find it with the gunsmith. Okay. So after covering these things, I'm going to spend some time talking about dude, the new legendary perks like recombination, thrust, chain reaction. I'll be doing a video on just those perks, what they do, and just how awesome they are. Because I have a few in recombination on my slug shotgun, getting 10 elemental kills. With that first shot, I do 90k damage to Tanix, and it drops down to about 48 to 50k, depending on how far away I am, or what if I'm in a well or something like that, or hitting a crit, or etc. All the factors determine that. But it's 90k on initial shot. That's nuts. It is absolutely fantastic. Reconstruction is a better version of auto-loading holster. Auto-loading is instant. Reconstruction supercharges the magazine over time. And it keeps auto-loading relevant too. They said that there's no way for us to make more rewards at Destiny standards and still maintain the health of our current team. And you got to think, these guys, and also that's something I didn't think about, is the health of the current team, the people making the game. If I and YouTubers can get burnt out over pushing videos and creating content for people to do, builds to chase, stuff like that, then how much more does the Destiny's dev team who are developing the game and still play it get burned out over this? And something I didn't think about. So they're going to reinforce the rewards team with more talent that will allow us to deliver quality and quantity in the future. Molding someone new into a master Destiny gunsmith takes time. This isn't going to be a change that the community will feel the next week, but it does put our best foot forward as we step towards the Witch Queen and Lightfall. It talks about increasing the reward team size, preheating the oven, and that part of the Destiny 2 dev update on rewards. He talks about gaining they're not going to talk concretely about armor plans for our armor. So, and they do want to place more emphasis on the armor, so it's not just a fashion piece, which I love. And he says this specifically. We do want to get more gameplay novelty on armor itself, so that looting a piece of armor in a new season has the potential to change the way you play. And I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited. I've been tired of the whole... Yeah. There are some, without spoiling too much, there's a brief teaser and things that are on the way in Destiny 2 Year 4. Transmog, come in Season 14. More details to come. That's Season 14. DDoS protection for Destiny 2 players on all consoles will be coming on Season 13, which is absolutely fantastic. So now it's only going to be internet that's going to be the issue with you going in your favorite modes like Trials and Comp. The Vault of Glass returns. Crossplay is coming in 2021. Yes. Two Strikes, Fallen Saber, and Devil's Lair are coming to Destiny 2 in Season 13. Legend and Master Lost Sector rotation will be expanded to include the Lost Sectors on the Moon in Season 13, and there will be 3 new pieces of exotic armor to chase. Swallow a piece of food, went down the wrong pipe. And he has a picture. And like I said, I'm limited on tech available I'm still trying to deliver quality videos. I'm just limited on the editing and showing these little slide pieces that I could show in there, because I'd probably use but yeah. So he has a picture of the transmog system, and it's a better way to inspecting everything. But you'll get still changing the ornaments and the shaders. And that's nice. It gives it a better view without weapons. And he just goes on to with a closeout. Now that I've ranted longer than a raid leader on Valcor, let's wrap things up. It's been a hard year for some folks in 2020. It has. Hope that Beyond Light has been able to bright spot over the past couple of weeks. We're playing Destiny 2 alongside X keeps us going. We're going to keep our ears and eyes open for more feedback. I hope your holiday treats you well, and I can't wait to share more Destiny with you in the new year. Thanks for your time, Joe. So, thoughts on the new changes. It's taken a while. I had my doubts. I got salty and angry, and I will admit everything I said in the previous videos. I'm happy to be wrong. Destiny and Bungie, they do care about their baby. They realize, as an indie company, this is their game. This is their only game. They don't have anything else. And I'm excited to see all these changes. There's a point to do Grandmaster Nightfalls with my friends. There's a point to do it with my closest, with my family, essentially. I don't have friends, I have family. I love my friends and family the same. So I get to play all kinds of awesome stuff, and there'll be a point to it now, which is great. So, I have to say I'm kind of taken back. For all you that are wondering why I haven't been uploading, I got burned out. I was putting out videos, and I was trying to do it quality, and I'm going to even push it further by recording a vid inside the game and then going into Destiny to update it, and I'm going to be going further with my uploads, and I needed to find some balance. And I'm also back to work, which is great, so my times and uploads will change. They're dependent on my work schedule, and I say I have 2 jobs. I have this YouTube channel, and then I have my actual job. This YouTube channel isn't providing any coin right now, but it's still a side project. that I'll probably end up going to college for, to be honest. So I'm excited to go into this new era of Destiny with more rewards, and it's based with this game is based off rewards, and I'm excited they're listening. So with that, thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like the content. The content will continue now rolling out again. I will be coming out with builds and some that are new. I missed out on some, and other YouTubers got them before I did. At least I was going to do builds off of them, but now I can't. But there's still a few that I can do, and then I will be doing them over the next few days. I will be doing the I'm eating lunch. I go to work at 2, which is an hour from now. We'll be going over videos tonight, and just to give you an update on that. Put a Hawkmoon quest up and stuff like that, even though I will be slightly late to the party. I'll at least be on the day that it released. So I thank you all for tuning in and all for watching. And as always, that's all, folks. See you on the next broadcast.